In the 14th episode of Star Rail, Natasha wants me to do something incredible. Go with Sela and Bronya to a town to collect supplies. Will we find the supplies? Will we find danger? What else will we find that is just incorporeal in nature? Who knows? If you haven't seen the previous videos, don't worry, they'll be in the in-screen credits. So pick up your drawers and let's go to the Rivet town. Hopefully we'll pass by Nut Town. Don't know. No, I can't say that. I can't say. Don't add that in! Don't add.
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Uh-oh.
Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! Do not lose her. She waits to be reunited. A new world. Rise, God's guardian. Fulfill your destiny. Fulfill a mother's wish.
Sure.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Okay.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Uh-huh. Well, here we go. Oh, is that what that means with a sunset rendezvous?
Who goes there? Show yourself.
I am in plain sight. You don't have to say that.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
The moment when simply walking is sneaking up. I mean, I do that a lot to people for some reason. I walk up, and they're like, I didn't see you walk up. Or I didn't hear you walk up. It's like, I don't know, be aware of your surroundings. It's not that hard.
No sleep for you either, huh?
Nah, I've been having some nightmares recently. Worried about the future. I can't sleep unless I've worked 8 hours.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind,
I would never
the more
say
your
that.
fears become dreamscapes.
Well.
Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Sure, fine, I suppose.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you can stop the eternal freeze?
You'd better ask Dan Heng. He has more information about that.
Is he your leader?
No.
I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does.
No, he's not our leader. He's just a lackey that likes to read. I mean, I like to read too, but not probably that much. He actually lives in the archive chamber. I mean, of course, I live in an archive chamber. Do you know how many books I have? Oh, it's not under 300. I'll say that.
You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog.
Well, I unfortunately get told that too. In real life. Because it's like don't like the process. You can't extrapolate that way. It's like other people in my area is like, what did you say? I don't know the meaning of those words. I don't know. Read a dictionary once in your life. I don't know.
As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away?
Reasonable?
She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
And the very reason why I was denied from being put in the National Guard as well as the Army. I don't take authority figures that well. You had no choice. Only a fool follows orders blindly. That's exactly what I would say to anyone in this situation. Exactly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me.
Well, you can drop that. What's your sense of duty to justice? If somebody tells you to commit an injustice, your sense of duty got in the way. And it's a dereliction of duty that you have devoted to justice.
In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open. But the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong.
Yes.
But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
I'll offer assassination. I will help you. You should become the Supreme Guardian. Yeah, imagine it.
You mean...
Overthrow her? Yes. Supplant her rule? Yes. Assassinate her entire being? Yes.
What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought.
You're only saying that because you've been manipulated into thinking that.
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get.
That's
Which
because
in
you know it's
turn
right.
Makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
I am an evil person. The world is more complicated than you think. Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. You can't save the world alone. You know that. I think. You should.
Maybe you're right. Or not.
What do you mean?
Right now, I just need more time to think.
Hey, we got time. Nothing important happening.
Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Excuse me, what? Okay.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder... I'm surprised the
What?
vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate.
What? You handled? Hand?
Whatever their situation, a crime is a crime.
Hand? Whoa, watch where you're touching.
How is
Hand?
the law supposed to find a balance
Hand?
between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
There is no justice without forgiveness.
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
What?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Take this.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Hey. Stop. Is there trouble? Sounds like we arrived on time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are
Yes.
you doing out here?
Well, there's a thing called insomnia. I have it.
Up to no good, perhaps?
I said insomnia. Yeah, it's not a good thing, but it's not up. It's usually down.
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Yeah, even if you insinuated it.
Look somewhere else then.
No. I just had a conversation with her about authority issues I have.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Yes, I can. I'm always willing to help Miss Natasha. Yeah.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Are there other towns in the underground? Get spice rack to acquire some? Anything? Those two?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours.
Well, that's a problem.
As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines.
That just means we go around bashing all the enemies.
The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health.
Yeah, direct it towards all the enemies that you haven't fought yet.
Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there.
Oh,
After
no.
the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Sure, fine. What's the plan, eh?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Nah, you don't know me. I have crippling depression and insomnia.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
I didn't ask.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
I feel like you're gonna slow us down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease.
Yeah. If she gets lost, I'm not finding her.
Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
Okay. I gotcha. I'm gonna go find it.
The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there.
Okay.
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh,
Okay.
also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal
Got
plates
it.
and bandages,
Rubbing alcohol and painkillers.
Painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake.
Yeah, everything that's not currently in my cabinet because I'm a masochist, apparently.
Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
Yeah,
If we hadn't
unless they
happened to
deserved
be
it.
passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
I'm sure
course.
she was.
What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply
Oh,
your
you
rules
can't
to
do that.
us.
Can't do it like what you could do in Genshin Impact. It's a little weird. Anyway, let's go.
Doing this YouTube thing is hard, so you can support the Seaweed Dweeb on Buy Me a Coffee in the link in the description. We want to create a website that will intrigue everyone, fit with music, novels, videos, podcasts, and posts about things. Sponsor us. We love you even if you don't. Sub and like and bell and stuff, and enjoy the rest of the show.
We're here. This is Rivet Town.
Good.
Looks familiar.
Oh, I
Let's
gotta
go.
hiccup.
And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around.
Oh, the fist.
We can't
Chop
see
it across his
anything here.
face.
Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Sure. Okay. Gotcha. Interesting.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
Yeah, I gathered.
After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
It looks quite impressive. That must be a time of plenty. I'd like to retire here.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person.
Now, wait a minute. Does that mean Natasha's like double your age? Or is she like a young nurse?
I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
Well, she said, huh?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
You were born here, probably.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there.
Is that a toot?
Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Nah, I won't watch out. Ambush me.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
You don't tell me what to do. I have authority
These aren't
issues.
like vagrants. They won't.
Yeah, they
Don't
won't.
treat me like a new recruit.
Ambush me.
All too familiar with
Go ahead. You won't live. You won't live. See?
I've
They
no
won't
interest
live.
in conflict.
Time for the main event.
Like, legitimately, they will
Let's
not
make it
live. Like, whoa. Don't tell me how to be careful. I can slip
Looks
off
good.
that tightrope whenever I want.
restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Uh-oh. Let's see. What? Break your legs! Reverberating circle, huh?
Who they to repent?
Holy crap, did you get that yourself that damaged? What would be the point?
Are made to be broken.
Oh well.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Scoop, 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 scoop,
The
scoop.
facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Might be zombies. I mean, there are soldiers here. They could be actively using stuff. I don't need that.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Nope. Just what I wanted to do. Get you two in the vicinity.
Stay back, Clara. Who they to repent?
Holy crap.
Fighting.
The song.
Ouch. Okay. Oh, wow. 5. Huh. You know, something
Ready to
tells
lose
me
yourself? You can fight
this is
it.
gonna end well.
Or rock with it.
Probably won't end here.
No interest in
What? Really?
Let's
Shut up. I was so close. Investigation. What?
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
Yeah, if I was a monster, I'd gather supplies.
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
Honestly, couldn't you just take them and then hoard them somewhere else? And then if somebody comes back for him, boom, ambush? I mean, monsters probably not that smart, but, you know.
You mean that someone else
Even
got
snakes
here and
and
took
spiders
everything
do that.
before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Okay, fine. I need this. And this. And open this. Wait, there we go.
So that's how it works.
Yeah, I don't know how it would do again.
Eric?
What?
Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
How did you get here?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
Yeah, you tell him, kid. Also, I'm gonna smack you across the face a bit.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid.
Yeah, you're not the boss of me. You can't tell me what to do. I'll get in your business.
But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Sure, fine. You tell yourself that, kid. It'll alleviate the nightmares.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Yeah, there's always a way to get yourself chopped into bits. You're small enough. The thing is, you could be smaller. That's enough. He's just a kid. Yeah, lay off, Seela. Can you share the materials? They're to help injured people.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief.
Nah, I don't care.
If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Out of sight, out of mind, and I'm not holding that to you, so...
About that.
Tell us, What do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
Yeah, we could just simply take them and leave you here to die.
200.
What?
200 credits?
200 shield.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Sure. How much is 200 shield worth? I have
Not
that.
much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy
Is hurt, and we're going to help him.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
And we'll tell him, right? He not dead, right?
No!
Don't worry, kid. You'll be punished severely, but you'll live to regret it forever and ever. But we'll still take it and leave you here to die if you want.
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here. You can have this.
What's this?
I don't know, there's nothing in her hand.
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity.
Oh, wow. It is so pure, it's invisible, I can't see it.
You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Do you know how valuable it is?
Hey, thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
And if you do, I'll steal from you.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already
Is that
took care
safe?
of any threat on the way.
Maybe we did.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right.
The haunted house on
road
the
across from
haunted
Rivet is
hill.
blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
What?
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Uh-huh.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
And what if he doesn't?
Then he doesn't.
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
Oh, that statement came from my heart, lady.
I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
Oh, dang, I agree. You get it. She gets it. She gets it. I like Bronya now.
I don't really get what you just said.
Of course you don't.
Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Sure. Items obtained. Box of metal plates and bandages. That's it? There's more, right? Bountiful treasure.
Looks good.
Not good enough. Oh! Oh!
Move carefully.
Oh boy. Did not expect to run into this thing. Oh crap.
Turn it up!
Let's go.
Oh!
Stay back, Clara.
That's fine. Actually.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
I don't have any of their weaknesses.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Damage reduction. Okay, so. Oh no, it's an aerial damage. An AoE. Okay. Oh, that wasn't enough.
Just a scratch.
Oh, this is gonna be nuts.
Fighting is meaningless.
Pretty good crowd
This
today.
is gonna be bad.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, this is nuts. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stay back, Clara.
Oh boy. Not good.
Eliminating threat.
I've no interest in conflict.
This song's for you.
Sheesh. No, you are not doing that! Ugh! You did it anyway!
Made to be broken!
But fine! Oh, battle over! That was a really close call there. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Yeah, great. Orphan, orphan, who's a little orphan? All we are orphans, yeah. Orphan, orf. Okay, apparently we're seals now. If you don't know that video that's coming up, it's probably not on your screen yet, so you should subscribe and check out the previous videos that you haven't watched yet. If you have, oh well. I love you anyway. Arf, arf with me in the comments. Go on. Arf, 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 arf.